That is a great question. As a part-time reseller from Nashville, Tennessee, people ask me all the time, where do I start? So I say always start with what you have at home, unless what you have at home is a closet full of children's clothes from Target, Gymboree, Walmart, and the Children's Place. Those types of clothing items will not sell and do not have enough of a value that's worth your time to package something and ship it out. You won't make $1 on each item. Now, if you had a yard sale, you might be able to sell some of those children's clothing from those stores. Those stores are great. Those brands are great. They serve a purpose, but the children's clothes that they make are not meant to last for years and years through multiple children. If you had a brand like Minnie Bowden or some really good Under Armour in your closet, those things will sell. But leave the big box store children's clothing alone. Just donate it to Goodwill or a charity. Now, when it comes to adult clothing, there are a lot of brands that I pass on. So, and they're popular and they're great. They're just so oversaturated in the resale market that it is not worth it to pick them up. So what brands are those? Again, anything from Walmart or Target, no. Old Navy, no. Banana Republic, no. Ann Taylor, no. Ann Taylor Loft, no. Macy's brand, INC, no. And you're asking, well, why? Those are really popular big brands. And that's exactly why. They're really popular, mass-produced, very large brands sold all over. So when you buy a t-shirt from Old Navy for $7, what is your profit going to be on that after someone's worn it for a summer? You couldn't make a quarter. So don't waste your time photographing, posting those items. Go for bigger, more expensive items is what I'm trying to say. If you have clothing from Bowden, a Nordstrom brand, a nice sweater from Anthropologie, a really great coat from Vince Camuto or something like that. You want to look for some items that were expensive in the store, but now you can sell them at a discounted rate and they still have a lot of wear left in them. You don't want to look for brands that were not expensive in the store because they're going to be very inexpensive or worth nothing when it comes to the resale market. So I hope that makes sense. There's a lot more to it than that, but that's a good place to start with some brands just to pass on and not pick up because you're not going to get enough return on your money to make it worth your while. And that's why a lot of resellers end up saying this is not a lucrative business. You're just looking for the wrong items to sell. So like and follow for more tips and tricks.